What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going over KPIs and how to use them to leverage getting more athletes into your sports training business running paid advertisement. And if you don't know who I am, my name's Noah. I am the sole owner and CEO of the SBA, who we focus on growing and scaling sports training companies around the world. So let's get right into it, guys. So KPIs, all right? I'm sure if you guys have ever heard about ads before, you've heard of KPIs. Now, KPIs, it sounds scary, right? I know when I was getting into my ad journey, I was always very intimidated on what the hell KPIs meant, how to use them, why we need them, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be breaking that down in today's video, make it super simple for you guys. Okay, so straight off the bat, KPIs stands for Key Performance Indicator. Okay, so what does that mean? What are they? What the hell is a KPI? So KPI is just basically the data that ads spit back to you. All right. So if you've boosted a post on, Instagram, or even if you posted something on Instagram, you'll see in the Insights tab, it'll give you some data on like watch time, impressions, likes, comments, whatever. Okay. That's like the most basic KPIs, like super duper basic. You can use those for your content, all right? But when you run ads, it's a much more higher level. So we're talking cost per click, cost per lead, cost per results. We're talking click-through rate, unique click-through rate. There's so many KPIs that you can use, okay? And essentially what KPIs are is essentially it's just data that you're pulling from the ad to use to make better decisions moving forward on your ad, right? So for instance, for an example, right? Super duper basic, cost per lead. Cost per lead is essentially just, how much are you paying per lead to come into the business? All right, so say I spent $100 on ads and I only got 10 leads, so that's $10 cost per lead. So for every $10, for every lead that comes in, I'm spending $10 basically. Okay, now that's a KPI. And what I would do, and what I show my clients to do, is we read those KPIs and then we go, okay, $10 cost per lead. Let's change a little variable in our ad here and see if we can get something cheaper, right? Then we test something else. Maybe test a new creative. Maybe test a new script. Maybe test some copy on the ad or the headlines or the target. Like so many things you can test. And then essentially, I'm just trying to get that cost per lead down. So I'm trying to get it to $8, right? So now let's say it goes to $8 from $10 now, right? Now I'm getting 20% more leads, which is awesome, right? And I just use those KPIs. I read those KPIs to be like, okay, I can make little changes here, and here to get a better overall cost per result and ultimately a better ROAS. Okay, but in a simple form, that's what it is. It's just data that you're reading to make better informed decisions moving forward. That's all ads is, guys. It's just it's a bunch of testing. I like to refer to it as science class. All right, so it's purely you just show up and you're testing stuff. Ads work for everyone and everybody. It doesn't matter if you're in a town of 20,000 people or in a massive city of 200,000 people. It doesn't matter. It's going to work for you, okay? It just comes down to testing. And that's what these KPIs are. They're just your measurements to test things, right? So we're always testing, okay? That's what we use these KPIs for. Now we know what KPIs are. Okay, so why do you need KPIs? KPIs are super duper important that you track. You don't want to just run an ad and be like, go B, and just let it run and I walk away from it. That's not what you want to do, okay? That's a great way to burn money, okay? And then also, you need to read the KPIs because you need to know if the ad's even performing, right? Like I said, you can't just run an ad and just leave it. Like you have to read the data to understand, okay, is this working? Is this not working? Where is this going wrong? All those kind of things. If you don't know how to read KPIs, then that's a problem because then you can't identify the problem to hence find the solution. And then you just give up, right? Like I'm sure some of you have watched this and have ran ads before and you're looking at the ad data like, yo, what the hell what am I reading right now, right? And you're just like, all right, I'm giving up on ads. These things don't work. Ads don't work. I'm giving up, okay? Like I said, ads work for everybody. You just haven't figured it out yet. All right, but why you need those KPIs is so you can make informed decisions to make your ads better, to get a lower cost per lead and a higher return on investment. Simple as that. If you're not tracking your KPIs, you got problems. You will have issues. Okay. Now, there's so many KPIs. Like I said, like cost per lead, cost per click, unique click-through rate, cost per results, amount spent, dating. I mean, there's so many. There's probably like 40 KPIs that you can go off. Okay, but there is only one that matters. One, and that is ROAS, return on ad spend. Okay, let me read that back because I need this to hit home. Return on ad spend. What does that mean? It means how much am I putting in? How much am I getting in? Simple as that. Okay, at the end of the day, guys, you run ads to make more money and get more leads. Okay, if you're running ads just for the sake of running ads and you have no idea if it's actually returning what it's supposed to be returning, then that is idiotic. Plain and simple. I'm sorry to say that, but it is idiotic. Okay, it's really, really important that you lock in on at least a 5-to-1 return ROAS. Okay, so for my clients, we aim for at least 5-to-1, meaning for every dollar that I put in, okay, so I put $1 into ads, right? $1. Put the money sign too, okay? I put it into the ad machine. It works, it gets out there, it pulls the leads, it comes in, we sign a couple people, it pops out $5 out on the other side. Okay, so boom, $5. All right, so that's a 1 to 5 return. If you were only popping out $3 out on the other end, it'd be a 1 to 3 return. Now, industry average across hundreds and hundreds of industries in the world, industry average 5-to-1 return. I've got clients who are doing 12-to-1 returns. I've also got clients who are doing 6-to-1 returns. I know people that are doing 3-to-1 returns, not people that I'm coaching, but I know people in my space that do online coaching like I do, right? But anything that's below 5-to-1, it's a problem because you're doing something wrong, right? Even a 4-to-1's good, but below that, it's like, you want to make sure you're getting as much money out as possible. Ask yourself this. If you had a machine right in front of you that for every dollar that you would put in there, and you get $5 out on the other side, how much money would you put in that machine? The only answer is everything that you own and more. Okay? That's the idea. You lock in a 5-to-1 return. With our clients, when we work with them, we help them script their ads, set up their creatives for their ads, run their ads and show them how to target people in their local area. And then we help them read KPIs to get a 5-to-1 return and make more money. Okay, right? So when they run the ad, we make sure we lock in a 5-to-1 return. Once we got a 5-to-1 return, like I just said, then it's infinite money. Then you can just keep spending as much as you want and you'll keep returning them. Now, obviously, if I'm spending, let's say I'm spending $10 a day, right? I'm spending $10 a day, so that's going to be spitting out technically $50 a day for me, right? I don't want to just jump to $100. Okay, first and foremost, you guys are in local areas, all right? There's only so many people. All right, now, don't get me wrong, you run these ads, everybody in your area with social media is going to see your trainings, and their social media is going to be filled up with your stuff, which is awesome. So you're going to take people off the top, and then people will constantly be flowing in. But you can't just go, it's not like an infinite amount of people. You can't just go from 10 to 100. Like, you have to slowly scale up so you can continue that 5-to-1. Right? But like I said, you continue to get to 1 to 5, 5-to-1, I'm putting as much money in there as possible. But that's the most important thing, guys, ROAS. Tracking how much you're making or how much you're spending and then how much are you making. If you're doing a 5-to-1 return, you are in good hands, you're doing great. If you are below a 5-to-1 return, your ads suck, you need professional help, so come work with us. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys are looking to start running ads for your sports training company so you can ultimately grow and scale it to hundreds and hundreds of athletes, then hit the link in the description below. Sign up a call. You'll jump on with me personally, or we'll jump on. I'll ask you a few questions, see if you're a good fit for the program, and see if we can start giving you this 5-to-1 return on ads and start skyrocketing your business. But that's everything for me today, guys. Hope you guys got a ton of value out of today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever buttons down there, hit it all. Please, I absolutely love you guys. I love the community that we're building here, and I hope this video brought a ton of value. Have an awesome day, awesome weekend, wherever you're watching this. Do great things. Go make some money. Peace.